Hi, everybody. I just wanted to record a Microsoft Teams meeting lesson, just in case you weren't able to attend one of the scheduled lessons this week. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Normally, I start class with our Come In, Sit Down song, so feel free to sing with me. Come in, sit down, put troubles far away, far away. Come in, sit down, let's make some music today. Come in, sit down, put troubles far away, far away. Come in, sit down, let's make some music today. All right, and if you can't make it to any of the meetings I have scheduled, feel free to email me and let me know what would be a good time for you. I want to make sure I can accommodate everybody. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you my PowerPoint. All right, so this is what we would do if this was a meeting that you were in. So with the other kids this week, we went over the class rules and expectations for the Microsoft Teams meetings. So I just want to make sure that if you do decide to join one of our meetings, that you know that the music room rules still apply. Cool? I'm going to go through those with you, and we're going to do a welcome to music song, and I'm going to show you what I've been up to. And if you want to take a video of yourself, tell me what you've been up to and send it to me, that's cool. Or you could just write me an email, let me know, however you want to do it. Then we're going to fill out our All About Me page. This is posted in my lesson plan, and you can get a link to it and your parents can print it out for you. And then we're going to read a poem together. And if we have some more time after that, we're going to learn some rhythms. All right. You want to say the I can statements with me? I can learn to listen. I can learn to sing a solo. I can learn to follow directions quickly at home. These are very important if we are in a Microsoft Teams meeting, because if we try to sing all together, the timing is always just a little bit off. It doesn't quite work. All right, I'm going to let you see the Welcome to Music song video. Do you remember that one? You can start singing it while you wait for me to pull up the video. Job. And if you can find the links in my lesson plan, you can play that video anytime you want, or you can just get on Music Play and search for it. All right, so the rules and procedures in our Microsoft Teams meetings are the same as they are in class. So if I say class, you say yes. If I say hands and eyes, you fold your eyes and you stare at the screen. Very good. Okay, so we're also going to go over our rules. I'm just going to go through them with you, and if you can see me, then you can go ahead and mirror my motions, or you can make up your own, and you could be my echo. Rule 1, make smart choices. Keep your hands to yourself. Rule 2, Use good manners. Be nice and be kind. Rule 3. Speak, sing, and play only when asked. Rule 4. In the music meeting, always try your best. Rule 5. Care for the instruments and keep our music room clean. Very good. All right, so we've done our rules and procedures. I want to know what you've been up to, so find a way to send me a message or send me a video and let me know. I miss you guys, so let me know what you've been up to. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've been working on, and if the video doesn't play right in here, then you guys can, that link is also included in my website. I know it's kind of shaky. All right, I had so much fun making that video. If you still want to be in that video, you can have your parents message me and I will tell you how to do it. Cool? Cool. All right. So the next thing is I want you to tell me all about you. And you can send me a video of yourself talking about this worksheet, or you can just write it out, or you can have your parents print it out and you can fill it out. And you can draw a picture of your favorite thing to do in music class. So I want to know how old you are, what grade you're in, what color hair you have, what color eyes you have, a song you like to sing, an instrument that you like to play, and what your favorite thing is to do in music class. A song I like to sing is This Little Light of Mine, obviously. An instrument I like to play is my ukulele. I guess I'll tell you, I'm not going to tell you that. I have blonde colored hair and blue eyes. And in music class, my favorite thing to do is sit in a circle and chat with you. And you can draw a picture of your favorite thing to do in music class. If you don't even have to print this out. You can just get a blank piece of paper and draw it. And if you want, your parents can take a picture of it and send it to me. All right. Now I'm going to teach you a poem by my friend Kelly Stomps. She's a music teacher, kind of near New Orleans, and she wrote this poem called Share Your Heart, and I just think it's a really good poem for this time. So this is how it goes. I know it's hard to be apart, but there's many ways to share your heart. Try that with me. I know it's hard to be apart, but there's many ways to share your heart. Now you can echo me. I know it's hard to be apart, but there's many ways to share your heart. Very good. Try saying it while you pat the beat. Ready? Go. I know it's hard to be apart, but there's many ways to share your heart. All right, do you have it memorized? It's going to go away. I'm going to make sure you can see me because I'm going to teach you the body percussion. Look at it one more time. Make sure you have it memorized. I know it's hard to be apart, but there's many ways to share your heart. All right, so now I'll teach you the body percussion, and you can make up your own if you want. And there are snaps in this body percussion. So if you want to do a different move, like pat your head, or if you want to pat your shoulders instead of snapping, that's totally okay. All right? So this is what the body percussion is that goes with the poem. Pat, pat, clap, snap. Try that with me. Pat, pat, clap, snap. One more time. Pat, pat, clap, snap. All right. Now we're going to put it with the words. Do you remember them? If you want to just listen this time, that's okay. I know it's hard to be apart, but there's many ways to share your heart. One more time. I know it's hard to be apart, but there's many ways to share your heart. Good job. And this is about as far as most of my classes have got this week. I'm just going to go on and you can see the next part of the lesson. At this point, we would sing the goodbye song. But since we took so much time sharing and taking turns, which was lovely, this took about 30 minutes. So we've only been going about 12 minutes here. So I'm just going to keep going with you. And I'm going to show you the next part of the lesson. If you want, you can take a video or have your parents take a video of you performing that poem and send it to me. I would really like that. Here we go. So, what are some of the ways that you can share your heart? You could write a card for somebody. You could make a phone call to somebody you love. You could write a really sweet note in sidewalk chalk outside somebody's house. You could mail someone a letter. You could read a story or listen to a story by someone. So what you can do is you can get on this Google Slides PowerPoint, and you can actually type in your own ideas. So I know some of you are using Zoom to share your heart. So that could be one. What are some others you could do? I want you to see if you can come up with your own and type them into the chart under the correct rhythm. Let's look at what the correct rhythm might be. So the one for card is a quarter note and a quarter rest. So we would perform that rhythm like this. Ta, sh, or ta, sh. And if you just say the word, that's the same as the rhythm, like this. Card, Zoom. Okay. What kind of notes are above the words phone call? That's right, they're quarter notes. So if you clap 2 times for those 2 quarter notes, that'll be the right rhythm. It would sound like this. Ta, ta. Or you could tap the back of your hand. Ta, ta. Now let's say the words. Phone call. How about the next one? What kind of notes are these? These are 2 eighth notes. See how there's a line connecting them? That means that each one has half a beat, or together they have 2 sounds in 1 beat. This is how you perform eighth notes. T-T. If you can't snap, you can do T-T or just rub your fingers together. Either way is fine. I'll clap it for now to make it easier. T-T. What's the one next to it? It's a quarter note again. All right, so let's see if we can clap this rhythm. Ti, ti, ta. Now let's say with the word underneath. Sidewalk, chalk. Do you see how the word matches the rhythms? Let's do the next one. Let's say the rhythm syllables first. Do you remember them? It's ta and ti. Let's clap that. Ta, ti. Now let's say the word underneath. Male letters. Let's do the last one. Ti. Now say the words. Read a story. You could come up with all kind of words that match these rhythms. You could even just make a list at home and draw it on a piece of paper and take a picture of that and send it to me. That'd be so cool. I would love to get some of those from you. So then you can make it into a B section for the poem. So this is the one that I came up with. I really like this one. So let's see. Let's slowly clap this rhythm. I think we should clap it on the words first, and then we'll go back and clap it using ti-tas, okay? Here we go. Ready? Go. Sidewalk, chalk. Read a story, phone, call, card. Sidewalk, chalk. Read a story, phone, call, card. All right. Now let's say it on ti-ta. Ready, go. Ti-ta, ti-ta, ta, sh. All right. So now that could be, you could say the words or you could say the rhythms for your poem when you perform it. So first we would say the poem, and then second we would say the rhythms and the words. So that'd be the B section. So let's perform it like that. We'll do A, B. Okay, let's do it like that. Ready, go. I know it's hard to be apart, but there's many ways to share your heart. And of course, there would not be a break there. So then, sidewalk, chalk, read a story, phone, call, card. Let's try that again. I think we have the poem memorized, so I won't have to click back and forth between that. So take a look at that. Let's perform the whole thing. A section, then the B section, but we have the A section memorized now. Ready? Go. I know it's hard to be apart, but there's many ways to share your heart. Sidewalk, chalk, read a story, phone, call, card. Awesome job. Awesome job. Now what you can do is you can change it up if you want to. You can get on here and change the order to anything that you want. Or you can just write it down and perform it in whatever order you want to do. Like this. Let's clap this rhythm. Read a story, sidewalk, chalk, card, phone call. That was fun. I like that little different one. And then you can just make up your own completely. I've included the rhythms from the first chart, so you can switch them out if you like, and you can put the words that match the rhythm that you came up with in these hearts. You can type them right there. All you have to do is double click it. Or you can just make your own rhythm in any order that you like. How cool is that? And if you want to, if you can't access this Google Slides, you can just click pause on this video and practice drawing these notes and making up your own rhythms. That would be really neat. Try to keep your rhythm to 8 beats. For this piece, we have 2 beats and a heart. Normally we just do 1 beat and a heart, but I'm just using the heart to separate the words. And just make sure you have 8 beats in your piece. And I would love for you to clap that at home and make up your own. Now, what do we normally do after we have our music lesson? We have instrument time. We haven't got to that in our Microsoft Teams meeting this week, so you'll get a sneak peek of what that looks like. And just a quick review, the form of our poem piece is A, B. So the poem is the A section, and the words and the rhythm are the B section. Form is just the pattern of the sections in music, okay? All right. There's a little link here that is going to take us to what is called an online module at Music Play Online. What Music Play has done is they have created music lessons that are really easy to do at home without my help. You can do this, and if you need my help, that's fine too. This is a really fun instrument lesson that you can do, and you can find all different instruments all around your house. You can find woods, you can find metals, you can find shakers and scrapers, but make sure to ask your parents' help before you do this, especially with some of these instruments. So if you want, you can get your parents to help you get on this online module, and you can print and color the instrument family pictures. Look how fun is that? Look how fun that is. I really like that. And now this is a lesson maybe for kindergarten through 3rd grade, but if you're older and you want to do it, that's amazing. I think that's awesome. And there are lessons geared for every grade level. But this instrument lesson is just in the kindergarten one for some reason. But this is for kindergarten through 3rd grade. And 4th and 5th graders can totally do it if they have fun with it. You can find things to use for woods. Let's see what I found to use for my woods. I have some of my instruments right here. I found some toaster tongs. You want to hear how they sound? Oh, they don't sound so good. But then what I did was, I took one of my plastic spoons and I hit one of my toaster tongs with it, and it sounds like this. Not the best sound, but it gives kind of a cool vibration. Then you can find things to use as metals. So the easiest thing you can do is just get a pan. Oh, I like that they have a metal measuring cup. That is really neat. I just got my pot and my spoon, and it sounds like this. I like that sound. And then what's next? Let's see. Oh, you can find something to use as a drum. I just found a Tupperware container, and I like how it sounds. Listen to it. And they took a plastic bowl, and they just made that a drum. Or you can make some shakers. I like this one. I took the same exact kind of Tupperware they have on there, because I just happen to have it. And I took another smaller Tupperware, and I put rice in both of them. And I put a different amount of rice in each of them so they'd make different sounds. Listen. Isn't that neat? So then, let's see, is that all? Oh, and you can just put them in an instrument kit box. I put mine in a laundry basket. There's all kind of fun things that you can do in this lesson, including the play and stop song. That's really fun. You want to go ahead and see if you can find your instruments right now. You can press pause and go get an instrument, and then you can come back and we'll play the play and stop song together. All right, press pause, go get your instrument. All right, good job. Here we go. We're going to do the play and stop song together. I'm going to use my shakers, but you can use whichever one you want. Yay, everybody play. Good job. All right, put your instruments down for a second. And I'm going to show you how we can use that to me. There it is. Okay. I'm going to show you how you can use your instruments to perform our poem. Okay. All right. So there's our poem. Now, if you want to, you can find a way to incorporate your instruments into your moves, but that's kind of tricky. So right now we're just going to play our instrument to a steady beat while we say the poem. And then we'll use our instrument to play the B section that I wrote. Then when you write yourself a B section, when you write your own B section, you change the order or you make up your own, then you can use your instruments to play the one that you write instead of mine. Cool? All right. Here we go. So we're going to say the A section first. And then we're going to play the rhythm on our instruments for the B section. Ready, go. I know it's hard to be apart, but there's many ways to share your heart. Sidewalk, chalk, read a story, phone, call, card. Good job. You want to try that one more time? All right, I think I'm going to switch my instrument. Oh my goodness, I forgot to show you. I have my spoons. Some of you got to play these in my classroom. So I'm going to play it with my spoons this time. So if you want to go get your spoons, you can press pause. Or you can just play the instrument that you found. If you're going to play spoons, ask your mom first or whoever's at home. And squeeze their two backs together. And put your finger between, okay? Put your finger between, and then you can hit them on your lap. They're kind of hard to play, so if you want to just tap them together, if it's too hard, that's okay too. Here we go. We're going to start with the poem again. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. I know it's hard to be apart, but there's many ways to share your heart. Sidewalk, chalk, read a story, phone, call, card. One more time. Sidewalk, chalk, read a story, phone, call, card. I kind of like that form better. What do you think? Do you like it to be A, B, or A, B, B? Maybe you could call your section C, and we could do A, B, A, C. I want to see what you come up with. So send me a note or a video and let me know how you did. All right. Let's go ahead and sing the goodbye song. I had a lot of fun with you today, and I hope that you can join me again soon. This has just been great. All right. Ready? Goodbye, goodbye, angels watching over me, my. Goodbye, goodbye, angels watching over me, goodbye. Bye, have a good day. See you soon.